Hello my dear students, welcome back. Today I am going to teach Environmental Science of Class 3 and this is the continuation of lesson number 5. So we have already started lesson number 5 in the last lecture and the remaining two subtopics will be discussed today. So let me remind you that we have learned in this same lesson this is a continuation of lesson number 5. In this lesson we have learned types of plants in previous lecture. Types of plants, trees ki matangda, trees, shrubs, herbs, climbers and creepers ki matangda tamre. Then we have discussed plants grow everywhere. Mafam khudimak dawi everywhere. Desert nainare, mountains, yam sawa mafam dasu. So these two subtopics we have discussed in the last lecture, and today we are going to discuss the remaining two subtopics. Walhaw riba subtopic ani dung asine na duni. Walhaw riba subtopic sigi ahan mo ina. The first lecture of today's lecture is, which is one of the subtopics of today's lecture, plants from around the world. Plants from around the world. So exotic plants, plants from around the world. So when you look at your textbook, you will find this topic in page number 32. Arab's family is taken as an example in your textbook. Arab's father brought home some strawberries. Arab's ki father na strawberry kharap lai yum da puri strawberries. His grandfather was quite amazed. Grandfather, amazed. To see them, strawberries. He told Arab that strawberries were not grown in India when he was young. India the strawberries hanadi pangamdi. Hojikti pangye. Masi madani plants from around the world. Arab's father brought home some strawberries, and his Arab's grandfather was quite amazed to see them. Strawberries in India the pangamdi. The many plants, not only strawberries, many plants were brought to India from different parts. Many plants. Strawberries katang nate pambi mayamama lady were brought to India. India the kaidagi from different parts of the world. From different parts of the world, parts of the world. And of course, the pangam mapandi pusilak paita. So now they are grown here. But in the beginning, it was not there in India. Pangam dabani mapandi pusale sida thare masibu koina exotic plants ko. So what are exotic plants? Hana hauramdaba mapandagi pusalaga akhoi sida thagiba madugumba pambi singdabu exotic plants. So they were not grown in India thainadi, but now they are grown here. So they are brought from different parts of the world. So madugumba pambi dubu koina exotic plants ko. Khudam moina haira the strawberries ti haire. Strawberries na tabatopadi kiwi. Kiwi is also one of the example of exotic plants. Kiwi, then broccoli. Broccoli is the pangam de kona purapani. Broccoli adi kobi ki family ni asang mani. Jalapeno chilies like this. So few examples are given in your textbook. Kiwi, broccoli, then jalapeno chili. These are all examples of exotic plants. Ki example natani. See matangda. The second topic of today's lecture is uses of plants. Uses of plants. Uses of plants. Plants ki season upam. So you will find this topic in page number 33. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points are given under the topic uses of plants. Let's start with the first one, that is plants give us food. akoi chana busi pambi na pi we get kai pi example on a lower the cereals, pulses, fruits, vegetables. See me am plants tagi lakpa ngaktani. From plants also provide food to animals, not only to us. Plants also provide food to animals also. Cereals, so when you look at your textbook, you will find some examples of cereals like rice and wheat. Rice to wheat cereals the haragadi rice and wheat pire. They are obtained from plants. Then pulses the chana. Then rajma sipire. Then fruits the makal meam lagre. Kudam when lower the banana. We get banana from plants. Grapes also we get. Then vegetables the kake phangi koina potatoes. Then cauliflower is also given in your textbook. Atay meam so lay cauliflower. So we get the food from plants. In cereal, rice and wheat is given. Pulses, chana and rajma is given. Fruits, banana, grapes is given in your textbook. And vegetable, potatoes and cauliflower is given in your textbook. So uses of plants ki ahanba point duni. Ani suba point sina. Plants give us a cotton. Plants give us cotton phangi koina. Then jute phangi. Wood is also obtained from plants, which are different items are made. Cotton digi koina jute tagi wood tagi different items me hamo sabi. But then the plants provide shelter to many animals. Shelter to many animals. Jeeva singi laifam ojini. Like the monkey example be squirrel and various birds. So monkey, squirrel and various birds, they live in plants. The plants provide shelter to them. Laifam pi. Also the flowers and leaves of some plants are used to decorate houses. Flowers and leaves. Yungi decoration the mating pa decoration to we mokoji loroga. Karam kanda decoration to we special occasions gumada. Function gumada. Flowers and leaves are used to decorate houses. A certain parts of some plants such as neem then tulsi and eucalyptus are used as in medicine or in medicines. So we get such things as a medicine from plants also. Last point, there is as plants help keep the air fresh. This is the most important part. Plants help keep the air fresh and clean, which is very important. They take kamaina the we fresh air is fresh amadi clean thammi hai kamaina thammi ngasi they take in carbon dioxide. They take in carbon dioxide gas and release carbon dioxide gas loxely, which is one of the major problem for air pollution. Carbon dioxide gas oxygen and release oxygen gas during photosynthesis, and the process is called photosynthesis I think I know pambi na magi masagi chanaba sungjaba madu ki process to koina photosynthesis kawi. And during this process During the process of photosynthesis, plants take in carbon dioxide, a gas, and release oxygen gas. And the carbon dioxide gas is an oxygen manina, nungsit sengdokpada, fresh lehenbada. Mateng pangi, carbon dioxide sina air pollution thon manamara moidana, carbon dioxide si yam legadi, hoy the problem way. Madu kara loxali, pambi ni loxali. Madu karam process no photosynthesis high process. So carbon dioxide loxan batanatana, makoina oxygen si pitore. So oxygen si di hoy the canabro, oxygen gas. Hoy breathing. Hoy oxygen si hondo honjin to, oxygen yaw di hoy sidin ko. So with this, I'll summarize what we have learned today. The name of the lesson is Plant Around Us, and we have discussed about types of plants. And today we have discussed about ngasi gi oinadi ngasi ina takrib sing edu karino I summarize toge haidi samlapna haige what we have learned today. We have learned that plants give us many things like food, shelter, and material for clothes. So we have learned that plants gives us many things like food, shelter, and material for clothes. Sorry. And we have learned about exotic plants also. Exotic plants. Exotic plants exotic plants haidi haujikti akoina phangaba sida adu hanadi leramda madugumba pambi singdubu akoina exotic plants kawi khudam moina ngasai gi strawberry haigre, broccoli haigre. Masi akoi sida hana phangamde masi mapandagi puslakune sumaina akoi sida phangamdaba mapandagi puslakujibу kai kaweba exotic plants kawi. So please remember exotic plants amka hanjana haige ne kaudunaba exotic plants haigadi sida phangamdaba akoi sida phangamdaba madu hujikti phangaba kamaina phangiba mapandagi puslakpa yaiko aje akoina adu sizina madugi benefit मैम लेबना वरम ओइदना कोई सिदा थारे कोई सिदा हौरे कोई मदु चारे कोई सिजनरे मसी वो बांबी सि वो कोइना exotic plants को. So this is the summary of today's lecture. See matungda summary matungda evaluation la si evaluation di lecture khudingi adum hapani. I will ask or I will write down some questions which will help you to evaluate yourself. Evaluation of the kaino I hanjan hai bidini to check whether you have understand the topic or not. And ngasi lecture si hai bidi lecture khuding makta ta iba sing asi gyan tai amadi ta di hai bisi masigi question sigi answer si kari gumba khangagadi natraga thiba phangagadi ngasi lecture si natraga lecture khuding mak si gyan tai hai ni. So in order to check whether you have understand the topic or not, please try to find the answers of these questions. Question number 1 is, what are exotic plants? Exotic plants have the karino. What are exotic plants? What are exotic plants? Question number 2 is, name any 2 uses of plant. Name any 2 uses of plants. So I'll repeat it. Question number 1 is, what are exotic plants? Question number 2 is, name any 2 uses of plants. I'm going to just try to find the answers of these questions. And let me remind you that you are not supposed to write the answer in your classwork notebook. Classwork notebook ta masi igadabanate. This is just for an evaluation. classwork notebook the igidaba questions are sing the han study material tha khrabani madu sing loina mang sindokpiu masida hangi huji hangi question sidi evaluation gini I need to check whether you understand the topic or not. Because I'll repeat. Question number 1 is what are exotic plants, and question number 2 is name any 2 uses of plants. Now see, you can listen to this lecture again and again to find the answer, or you can take the reference of textbook also. Textbook tagi yengasu yai natragana masigi lecture si hanjan hanjana tabiu masigi lecture sida masigi answer sing si loina high khrabani. So you can look to the lecture again and again to find the answers. You can take the reference of textbook also. So with this, I will conclude today's lecture. So I think lesson number 5 is complete. Lesson number 5 is thank you. Lesson number 5 is thank you. Adu lecture khudimagta aina hangriba question lecture lorakpada hangriba question me amadu soidana Pangnava TVU, Pandragadi Google Meet class ta adum hangbusu yani. Any doubt labor sing adu Google Meet class ta adum hangbiu. I request all the students to please go through all the study materials and also to watch a YouTube channel. Maduda revelation sing adu gyantana honabiu. Maduda khangdabo yauragadi doubt leragadi Google Meet class ta hangbayagani. Thank you. Thank you.